It's a veggie I totally suck at video games, but love to play them anyway.
Working Designs presents an original production by Game Arts in association with Treasure, played by VeggiePta, yours truly, in a universally critically acclaimed PTSD event, aka VeggiePta plays till she dies. We will bring you something with a really long intro, so I'm gonna skip to the title screen. VeggiePta's PTSD of now loading. I'm just kidding. It's Silpheed. Yay! I've played about 10 minutes of this game. As you can see, I put my code name in there. So this is gonna be fun. This is Silpheed. This is a PS2 game, and it is a bullet hell game. Some people call them Shmups or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, these introduction sequences right here are really long and go really slow and have a lot of numbers, as you can just hear. Essentially, I'm gonna give you the TLDR. Meteorites are coming towards the planet, but the meteorites aren't meteorites, they're actually alien ships. Oh no! So they round up these Silpheeds, which are their enemies, or not enemy, they're whatever, the airship that you're gonna be playing as the player. As I'm gonna be playing as, because I'm the player. And we begin mounting. X button fires both weapons at once. Square buttons fires whatever you put on the left, and circle fires whatever you put on the right. I don't have a need for that, to care about that. I'm just gonna fire everything all at once forever, because I like to fire everything all at once forever. I like shoot 'em up games. I don't know what these are technically classified as. Is this bullet hell? Is this a shmup game? Is this... I don't know. I'm gonna just interchange terms, because that's how I do. But anyway, I enjoy these games. As per most games, I am terrible at them. But that's okay, because they're fun, because you just shoot everything, and there's all the shiny, flashy, destroy-y bits on the screen, and you're like, ah! My reaction times are terrible, and I have zero pattern recognition. Well, okay, not zero, I guess. But, yeah. But this game is by Game Arts, who I think did the Lunar games, I'm not sure. But they've done some games I like. And it's by Treasure, which did Gunstar Heroes, which I absolutely adore. And it's localized by... Oh, fuck me. That's the third time I fought that thing. That's the third time I get hit by the first one. Because I'm not listening to when it's gonna slam the hell out of me. Now that was what I was saying, and it's localized by Working Designs, which have done some great things. They've done some controversial things, because they really localize stuff heavily instead of, you know, faithfully translating it. But they pretty much... I mean, they made the first Lunar game on Sega CD, which was like my first JRPG. So I like them, so I wanted to give them a chance. But this is like their last one on the PS2, I think? Sorry, I'm refueling with water as I refuel here. So it was a shmup, and I bought this like ages ago because it was like $2 or something at GameStop at one point. And I never played it. So I figured I would play it for you guys, because maybe you'll watch it. I don't remember what I was thinking. Oh yeah! Shooting stuff, that's what- oh Jesus, okay. But anyway, how are you liking Silpheed so far? It looks pretty shmuppy. I'm sad that they only start you out with like the Vulcan cannons or whatever these are. Because, I don't know. Usually these kind of games, by usually I mean like the only other one I've really played a lot of is Castle Shikigami 2. What was that? But anyway, Castle Shikigami 2's got like special move and a bomb, whereas this one just kind of has your weapons. I think you can get a bomb later, like I think you get like a napalm bomb, but I'm not sure how to use it exactly. And I keep getting hit by bullets cause I'm not looking at the screen because I'm talking. Sorry. That's my song for you today. Oh lordy. These are just like little schmuplings too. They aren't even a good enemy. And I'm not even listening to the voices that are happening, but I know there are voices that are happening. Also, those warning screens are like some of my favorite ways to introduce a boss. there's like, what was that? The Wild Arms. Yeah, I know like Shmups do them all the time. I'm gonna pay attention to the screen. But the Wild Arms games, at least 1 and 2, I don't remember if 3 or 4 does it. But they do the same thing where it's like, they put it all on like a black and red screen or black and white or something. I don't know what it was, red and white. And it's like, enemy approaching. And I know Wild Arms 2 had the craziest names for those enemies, like Glargan, Glass, Photon, Torpedo, Galaxor. And I'm just like, oh! Ah! Okay, so those can hurt you when they are not glowing. Good to know. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, I got that. But now I'm gonna get hit by one of these because that's just, oh god. I went Zen and I ruined my Zen. Oh, thank god that happened because I was gonna get hit because I wasn't paying attention again. Oh no, I have no Zen for these. No, ow, no Zen. I told you! None of the Zen. Fireworks! Pretty. Ow, oh gosh, no. Can you die already? Yes is the answer. Hooray! Water break. So how'd I do? I got a new weapon! Hooray! You know what's great? You think you beat this boss, like, and you're like, yeah, I did a good job, I got one of the ships. And then they give you this cutscene. And that's one of the alien ships, by the way. They were meteorites and they splorted out tentacle tongues, and I was like, whoa! And stuff falls through. Like, I don't even know what those are. Are those like the ones I missed? Was I only taking care of one and every other Silpheed pilot was just slacking on the job? Not sure. But they fall. And then there's a fake Statue of Liberty that has a trident. And then the world gets destroyed. You beat the boss! Congrats! You've wrecked the whole world! And there you go. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Oh dear God, please no! Good job! You win the game! I should just end the PTSD right there. It's like, oh yeah, you died. Except you didn't, because you're out in space. Officer's log. Okay, I watched this particular one. It's like 5 hours of I don't even know. And I like cutscenes in games. I am a game cutscene fanatic, in fact. But that one was just, the voice they got is just so boring.
Begin mounting your weapons now.
I didn't do as good as I did last time, because last time I had a choice that was a napalm bomb, and I don't have it. So we're gonna go lasers and the Vulcans. I'm not good enough for a bomb. But this is when I stopped. I got to this level and I was like, I should stop and probably like record this sometime soon. And that time is now. So I have no idea what's gonna come up after this. Except for, I guess, alien jellyfish squid things. Jellyfish. That's the best way to say jellyfish ever, except the worst. Anyway, alien jellyfish. Ah, God, there's more! They aren't so bad, I don't think, yet. I'm liking these clouds. Oh, warning already! Like, I fought 5 things, then they were all the same thing. Whoa, it's a big jellyfish. See these voices? I just caught that one. Like, something big's coming this way, people. I'm like, that's good. Working Designs didn't have to do that. They could have just said, like, enemy approaching! Or whatever. But I think this was pretty close to the end of their everything. Ah! Lightning! Because they went bankrupt pretty shortly after this. I don't think they ever made it to the PS3. Which is sad. Although now, aren't they? They're like, most of the people who are from Working Designs are at like Monkey Paw or something, who are trying to bring Class of Heroes 2? I shouldn't say trying, it's coming out. You had to like do a Kickstarter or a pre-order or a special thing to get a physical edition of it, which is nice because it's a PS2 game, or PSP game, sorry. I would have pre-ordered it, but it's a PSP game, and that's not the problem. The problem is it's a dungeon crawler, a first-person dungeon crawler with a party that you make your own. Oh my god, what is that? No, stay. Ow, how am I? Oh, well, okay, I avoided that at least. And oh my god, okay, fine. Does it have me in a tentacle? Oh lord, how am I supposed to free myself from this? I guess like that. That works. Class of Heroes 2! Sorry, I don't know. I mean, I can do first-person dungeon crawlers, like a lot of the Shin Megami Tensei games, not the Personas, but the Shin Megami games, are pretty much first-person dungeon crawlers, but I can handle those because there's, like, plot? I shouldn't even say that, because Nocturne, I got okay far in Nocturne, but, what, Shin Megami 4 and Strange Journey that just came out, where it's mostly all about forming the fusion parties, like, you know, fusion. I can't talk when I'm playing games, I'm sorry. Fusing monsters together and forming parties of just random monsters that changes all the time. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like to have actual characters, which is why I think I like the Persona games better, as much as that makes me sound like one of those, like, oh, you're just one of those stupid people who doesn't like deep games. I'm like, no, that's not it. I just like character interaction. Ow! Ow! Am I supposed to destroy that? What the fuck? But yeah, so that's why I didn't order Class of Heroes 2, even though I appreciate that they tried to give people who like physical copies of games an option. But it's just not happening, I'm sorry guys. As for this game, there's not much character in— okay, I'm just gonna— stay over here. There's not much character interaction. Oh. Really? You get one life? Well, there you go. There's a nice little one-off. I died. And it was Silpheed, and I didn't even get past the second level because buildings and stuff. And because I was too busy talking about whatever I was talking about. No! Game over! Such a failure. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's not my favorite shmup. I mean, not that I got very far to, like, even know if it would be a favorite shmup or not, but it didn't— as I was saying, the other one I've played is Castle Shikigami 2. I mean, I've played other ones, of course, but that one I played a lot, which I should do a video for that one day. And I will. But that one had— you played as people, you didn't play as a ship, and you knew your person. Even like, I played UN Squadron, if you watch the SGC video. I played UN Squadron, and that has, like, a people, and I don't know. When there's people that you can actually see, it kind of just makes it feel more— short story long. Long story short, I like character interaction. Without characters that I care about, a game is very hard for me to want to play. But I kind of like this. I mean, it wasn't bad. No, I'm going— fine, I don't want to save. It wasn't bad. It was pretty typical. The controls were pretty good. I won't lie about that. Let's see. We're gonna get to a screen where I can talk and nobody's gonna interrupt me. That screen! It was worth the $2 I paid for it, if I could do a quick worth the cost. But, will I want to play it again? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there is a story, which is unusual for these kind of games. So it would be kind of interesting to get further in the story. Maybe there are characters to interact with once you save the world, if you can save the world. I don't know. It's worth a second play, so we'll see. But yeah, there we go. I died pretty quick in these games, and this one didn't even have lives. Like, at least Castle Shikigami, you had like 3 lives before it was game over. Yay! Okay, thank you for watching this Veggie PtsD of Silpheed, and I will see you next game.